So while I'm waiting for my pasta to cold soak for a different video, if I've made that now, it's here. Or here. I never get that right. I'm going to say here. Yeah. No, it's here. I'm going to show you what I carry in my pouch, my galley pouch, my kitchen pouch. And these are just some of the extras that I think are just incredibly worth taking with you, especially on longer trips. So I have a bottle of olive oil. These bottles you can get from most supermarkets and most outdoor shops for travelling with liquids when going on flights. I have my pillbox full of herbs and spices. And this is great if you don't want to take out a massive jar of spices. You can split these up into 7 different varieties, but there's so many different types of pill jars out there. This is waterproof, airtight. This is a great one. I've labelled up what's on it. But what you can also do if you're cooking for more people is you can have everything you need for one dish in that. You can just dump that into whatever you're cooking. Of course, my soya mini filter, and that sort of goes hand in hand with my ever new water bottle, 1.5 litres. And I really like that. I like how it's got elastic so you can hang it if you need to, or you can bind it, and usually I roll this up around the water filter so that they always live as one unit. I've had a bit of a turmeric explosion at home and it's gone into everything. That's really useful, really neat. A few waterproof matches and a striker, don't forget the striker. Mini scourer. Secondary form of lighting fire beyond the matches, that's my ferro rod. Spare gasket for my Trangia. It's not usually kept in my kitchen bag. It's my compass, which I usually keep in my backpack, so I'm going to put it in my backpack. Such a hot day. Right, tea towel. This is from a micro towel, one of the larger ones that I've cut down a little bit. And just in case I have a lighter, I know you can get those fancy lighters, but I've never really had a problem with these lighters if you're out of the wind. And I like the see-through ones so you can see how much gas you've got left. I've also got a few random spares in here which I'd usually keep in my backpack. So I've got patches for everything, well, including my tent and my sleeping pad, etc. And spare feet for my walking poles. The bag itself is from Fjallraven. It's an overpriced pencil case. I've got some very exciting news about a different type of pouch which will be coming your way soon. But basically I'm going to have one just for kitchen cooking related things, and that's going to be amazing. And also this is great because it also fits in my Gerber Complete. I'm not going to pack that in today because I'm going to be using it for this pasta dish. Also my cooking knife. I use a tiny Opinel. Yeah, sometimes it's nicer to use bigger knives. I like using this small one. I'm doing a separate video on different types of knives that I have used and do use. So that can live in there as well, but again keeping that out for this menu. So that was just a very short video today, just having a look what I carry around in my pouch. Just thought I'd do that while I was waiting for my pasta to cold soak. Another thing I've brought with me today is I got it printed out, but my first ever cookbook, which I initially did for Patreon. I'm going to stop my Patreon channel. I just don't feel like I'm offering enough value there. I've been thinking of different ways to offer value in a more productive way, and I think an email list is the way I'm going to go for. So this will now go over to my email list. If you'd like a free copy of this e-cookbook. There's more on the way. I've got 3 currently being made for different things. But yes, it's got a bunch of recipes, including my breakfast, superb noodles, something about snacks, my TikTok pasta, beef rosti, and red wine poached pears with a few tips and the like. And this is an e-cookbook which is free now if you sign up to the email list. I won't bombard you with crap weekly. I'm just gonna periodically put out maybe videos, but also recipes, almost like you can update this cookbook. So periodically put out recipes, hints and tips, but it won't be a source of absolute bombardment. But if you want to sign up to that, please do. I'll leave a link below for you to do that, and you'll get this for free. Even if you just take this and then unsubscribe and run, that's absolutely fine. I just want to share that with people as a thank you for joining the email list. Anyway, it's nice to be back. I'm doing my usual hushed tones because I'm out filming in public and I hate it. Just in case someone walks around the corner or something silly, I always feel a bit stupid. I used to do some in my garden, but they've just built houses right next door, so now I even get gawped at there. So I'm working out where and how to do this that makes me a little more comfortable. And ideally I'd be outside, because I'd like to be outside more often. I was very lucky today that I finished filming on a professional job early, so I had all my gear, and this stuff was already in my backpack, so I thought I'd make some videos, which is exciting. Anyway, until next time, cheers and gone.